I get. Okay. Next up, The Apartment. By some considered one of the greatest films of all time, one of the greatest comedies of all time. You can say it's not a comedy. You can say it's not a Christmas movie. You can say it's not great. You can say whatever you want if you get your own channel or comment in the comments below. Just do that. Just don't get your own channel. Just comment in the comments. It's way easier. Trust me. Released June 15th, 1960. Directed, co-written by Billy Wilder. Billy Wilder wrote the screenplay with I.A.L. Diamond. That's his name. The two of them also wrote Some Like It Hot together. And they collaborated 12 times over their careers. So Billy Wilder had a few writers that he collaborated with. He was one of them. Wilder had the notion, the idea, he wanted to do a film that tackled infidelity for quite some time, but because of that Hays Code, he wasn't really able to. I think there was a case in 1952 where it was determined that the First Amendment films also fall under that, so freedom of speech. So Hays Code slowly goes away. It'll be completely gone by 1968, but this is 1960, so there's still some things you can't do or say in a film according to the code. And that's why it goes away in 68 and you get this wave of films in the 70s that are tackling subjects that haven't been tackled before, and you have, the bad guys are the main character, your anti-heroes and all those 70s Vietnam films, and because there's no more Hays Code. Anyways, The Apartment. So part of the idea was also inspired by the case of producer Jennings Lang. Jennings Lang was a producer. He was also a agent for stars, celebrities, actors. He was shot by another producer, Walter Wagner, who at one time was the president of the Academy of Motion Pictures for 7 years, I think, altogether. So, anyways, he suspected Jennings of having an affair with his wife, who was actress Joan Bennett. Horror fans, Joan Bennett is Madame Blanc in the original Suspiria. Anyways, Jennings was also her agent. Who knows if they're having an affair, but he caught them, shot him. And Jennings would use the apartments of his underlings, his staff that worked under him. He would use their apartments to have his rendezvous. So therein is the idea for the film. Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine, Fred MacMurray. Lemmon rents out his apartment to his boss or the people above him as a way of climbing the corporate ladder. Film is in black and white, so in 1960 it's one of the last films for a while that will win Best Picture that is black and white. So it was the 8th highest grossing film of 1960. Is nominated for 10 Academy Awards. It wins 5 of them. It wins Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Art Direction, and Best Editing. Anyways, shut up and deal. That's The Apartment. Thanks. Like, subscribe. See you later.